Never do this. Never, ever overinvest in a woman. Look, guys, I'm going to get right into it, man. How do you invest in a woman? You give that woman your time, your energy, your resources, your money, the things that you have acquired for yourself. The mistake that a lot of men make is they take what it is that they have and they turn around and start investing what they have in a woman. I'm guilty. I've been there before. I've invested my time, energy, resources, money, all of that into a woman. Well, I'm not going to say money. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I've never been the dude to spend money on women. So I'm not, for me, I'm not going to say money. But for a lot of you guys, some of you guys, spending a lot of money on women, you whining and dining them, you know what I'm saying, taking them to all these fancy restaurants. And this is in the early stages. This is simply in dating. It's almost like you're trying to impress that woman, or you're trying to buy that woman, or you're trying to convince that woman. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that that's one of the biggest mistakes that we make as men in the very beginning. Let me explain something to you. A woman is going to take whatever it is that you're offering. And I'm telling you now, when you over invest in a woman, it's a horrible return on your investment. Invest in yourself, fellas. Now listen to me. Start out wrong in the very beginning with the whole dating process, and that's not good. Trying to convince that woman that you that dude. Trying to show that woman that you have things, you have resources. Trying to get her to come your way. It's a waste. A lot of women are opportunistic. She doesn't have to like you to accept your dinner. She doesn't have to like you to accept your gifts. You're offering it. Why would she not accept it? It's that simple, guys. You guys are just wasting time and money and resources on somebody that might not even like you. She may like your money, so she'll stick around for that. She may like your resources. She'll stick around for that. Because when your resources and your money and all that stuff is gone, she's gone too. And this is what you have to understand. A lot of people don't understand that about women. So you got to be very careful with that, okay? Guys, chasing a woman and not being on your purpose. Not being on your purpose is a problem. If you're not investing in your purpose, on your purpose, and you're investing in her, it's a bad move. I'm telling you, it's a horrible return on your investment. Many men have gone through breakups and divorces and things of that nature. They've invested everything that they had into the woman. Now the woman is gone. Their investment is gone. All of their resources are gone, and they have no purpose. This is why it's so difficult for men to walk away from women, because they're like, yo, they don't want to walk away from it's. But that's basically everything that they have. And so when she walks away, everything that they have walks away, guys. I'm telling you, it's not good. A lot of you guys switch up your lifestyle. You're not getting in the gym anymore. You're not hanging out with your friends and your family. You're not, doing whatever hobbies you like to do. You're taking all of that time and you're investing it in her. Now, all of a sudden, she becomes your fun. She becomes your hobby. She becomes your life and your lifestyle. It's a horrible return on your investment. She will take from you even when she does not like you. She will take from you even when she doesn't like you. You're offering. She's not doing anything wrong if you're offering it. If you want to know how to get everything that you want to get from a woman, stay to the end of the video. I have a tip for you on how you can get everything you want from a woman without investing in her. One of the things you got to understand is women need validation. They need validation. When you're giving her all of these compliments and all of this kind of stuff right here, you begin to pedestalize that woman. And that is a problem. It's a problem because, number one, it's showing neediness. In my opinion, you need that woman. So you overvalue her. You value her more than you value you. That's why you put her on a pedestal. Anything that you put on a pedestal is going to sit up high. It's going to sit up higher than you. So when you pedestalize her, when you're over-validating her and you're chasing her and things of that nature, you're pedestalizing her. You're overvaluing her. She begins to see that you look at her as more valuable than you look at yourself. And that is a turnoff for women. You have to understand this. For a lot of you guys that are not confident, you got a woman that you feel like, man, she's the best woman that you ever had. You feel like, man, you could never get another woman like her, whatever it is. When she sees that you are pedestalizing her and you're acting with this needy behavior, she's going to see that. And then she is going to naturally devalue you because you overvalue her. When you overvalue a woman, you become this Mr. Nice Guy. Everything that she asks you for, you give it to her. Anything she wants, you give it to her. You become a yes man. You know what I'm saying? You become that dude who does everything that she wants, whether she asks for it or not. Stop being a Mr. Nice Guy. You're over investing in her if you are her Mr. Nice Guy. If you can't tell her no, you've over invested already, or you're in the process of over investing. Learn how to tell that woman no. These are the mistakes that we make when we deal with women. Women want a challenge. I promise you, they want a challenge. A lot of us are under the impression that the more you give a woman, the more she's going to like you. The more you give a woman, the more she's going to be attracted to you. The more you give a woman, the more she's going to lean your way. When in fact, it's kind of the opposite. With my experience, it's been the opposite. Women want a challenge. If a woman is really into you, she wants to see that she can get you. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like come her way. That's what she thinks. She wants you to come her way, but she wants to be the one who feels like she gets you to come her way. You understand what I'm saying? The guy that's always there, think about it, something that you have access to all the time. After a while, it just doesn't become valuable to you. It's just always there. Most of the time, you don't even notice it. The only time you notice something that has been always there that you've taken for granted is when it's not there. You never realize how valuable something is to you until it's not there. You're just used to it. That's what happens when you become that Mr. Nice Guy, when you become Mr. Reliable, and you're just always there and you providing her with everything that she needs. She gets to the point where, yo, you're just there. She's not doing anything to have to get anything from you because you're just giving it to her. You're not a challenge. You just become a part of just every day. You just become a part of every day. You're nothing special. She wants to have to work for it. She wants to have to do something to get it from you. Trust me when I tell you this. But see, the psychology behind it is that a woman wants to feel like you are better than her, or she's gaining something from being with you. That's the best way that I can put it. Women want to feel like, she wants to feel like she's winning. She wants to feel like she's winning. So she wants to feel like, yo, I'm gaining something by being with this guy. I'm getting something from being with this guy. And so she has to feel as though you are a step up from her. Anything that she feels is a step up, she's going to work for. So guys, stop being Mr. Nice Guy. Make her work for anything and everything that she gets from you. Do not invest in women. The key to getting that woman to chase you, because this is essentially what you want. It's not necessarily a chase, but the way you get that woman to invest in you is you must be indifferent. Being indifferent basically means that you're not too concerned with the outcome. Hey, look, this thing can either go left or it can go right. It can either go up or it can go down. Regardless of which way it goes, I'm cool with it. In her mind, that's going to make her believe that you are better than her if you don't, you're not concerned with which way this thing goes. If you're running behind her every time she says something like, oh, this thing is not working out, or, hey, maybe I'm going to do this, or maybe I'm going to do that. Or if she's able to manipulate you and tell you, hey, I'm not going to give you this unless you give me that, or I'm not going to do this unless you do that. If she's able to manipulate you and do things like that, she's going to look at you as you being less valuable than her. When a woman cannot control you and get you to do whatever it is that she wants you to do, she will begin to value you. She will begin to understand that you are indifferent and it doesn't matter to you which way it goes. Therefore, you must be the bigger catch. You must be more valuable than her. If you're not concerned, women want what they can't have. I'm telling you. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? I hope this is making sense. I hope I'm explaining it to you, in a way that y'all guys can understand. But I'm telling you, you be indifferent. You be indifferent. Don't worry about how things are going to turn out. You just sit back and let them rock how they're going to rock. Never be afraid to lose a woman. A woman can sense. A woman can sense when you're afraid to lose her. And again, it's in her mind that if you are afraid to lose her, then she must be more valuable than you. Why would you be afraid to lose something that has less value? You wouldn't be afraid to lose something if it had less value than you, but you'll be afraid to lose something if it has more value than you. So if she sees the neediness, she's going to look at you like, yo, he's not even worth me being here because I mean more than him. That's the psychology, guys. That's how it works. So you have got to be indifferent. All right, guys, look, I told you that I was going to give you guys, something to walk away from this video with if you stay to the end, right? This is what you do. The way that you're able to get whatever it is that you need out of your woman, a woman that's interested in you. I'm not talking about just any woman, a woman that's interested in you, a woman that is in a relationship with you. The way that you get everything that you want out of her without investing or over investing in her. You let her put in the work to get you, and then you reciprocate. So what's happening is she is investing in you, and then you are giving her a return on her investment. She's the one that's investing in you. And let me explain something to you. People don't walk away from things that they invest in, whether it be their time, their energy, money, resources, emotions. You know what I'm saying? Especially an emotional investment. That's the investment that you really want from a woman. But especially an emotional investment. When she invests in you, then you give her a return. When she stops investing in you, there are no returns to give. This is the mistake that a lot of you guys are making. You're getting in relationships and you're just giving, and hoping that you get something in return. And then what happens is when you're not getting anything in return, you start giving more. You may be in a relationship, you're already emotionally invested in that woman, you're emotionally invested in that relationship, and you're emotionally attached. And so now you're just going to give even though you're not getting anything at all. She's taking away and you're still giving. Y'all get what I'm saying? Guys, never get emotionally attached to a woman. I'm telling you right now. It's a horrible return on your investment. But guys, listen, this is what you do. Like I just said, you let her invest in you, and then you give her a return on her investment. That's what you do. Don't be the investor waiting for the return. It works out bad, I'm telling you. You can invest and invest and invest and invest and invest, and then your investment walk right out the door. Done. Game over. It's a wrap. Don't do it, guys. Let her invest in you. I'm telling you. I learned this from experience. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.